Good morning from Walt Disney Studio, newly named Disney Adventure Park.
Adventure is out there.
We are going to see what is open now because the park is under renovations and it won't be done until 2025. But there are new things and offerings here. So join us today as we explore Disney's smallest park. And there are so many work walls right now. This would have been like Sunset Boulevard, and all you can see is walls.
It's Work Wall Studios.
But if you look over here, it's Sorcerer Mickey's hat, which used to be in Hollywood Studios. I feel like this park is having an identity crisis, especially since everything's behind work walls, because everything is so small. It's a smaller version of the other parks everywhere else in the world.
It's like a miniature size. Everything's miniature. Even Gusto, anyone can cook.
It's Remy, it's Ratatouille. I think we found ourselves a stowaway, and this will be our first ride, Ratatouille, or how do they say it in French, because it has a unique name.
L'aventure totalement toquée de Remy.
Let's see if it's like Epcot, because it's supposed to be a mirror image.
It's my little chef.
Is that the one from Notre Dame the other day?
I think so. He followed us here.
I think he's lost a little weight.
Get ready to go on your ride, Remy. We're ready to ride.
Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way.
Here! Buongiorno idea. Cocova? No. A simple omelet? Too simple. Voilà! Mais oui, that's it!
All these smacking noises.
What are you doing, hard dog? Que manigancez-vous?
vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Remy. À bientôt et bon appétit. Mino. Au revoir.
Si vous restez à la traîne, vous ne verrez jamais ce qui vous attend.
That ride was identical to Florida, which I knew that it was. Even the audio was the same, but I think it's because Epcot didn't want to change the audio, so they took this one and just used it again.
Yeah, it was fun. It's a cute ride, just like Epcot. So, but we're in France, so it's more fun.
And they have a restaurant here, which is called Chez Remy Bistrot, and we're gonna go there for lunch today.
I'm excited.
So what have we gotten for breakfast?
We've gotten some galettes avec chèvre et noix et rocket. It's a crepe, but it's a savory crepe with arugula, goat's cheese, walnuts, and honey.
For those that don't know what a crepe is.
A crepe is like a very, very thin pancake.
And this one's made out of buckwheat.
Yeah, the savory ones are often made out of buckwheat.
I think it was made by little chef over here.
No, it was made by a very kind mademoiselle.
So this park has their own version of the old backlot tour from Disney's Hollywood Studios, except that it's a Cars-themed backlot tour.
Bon voyage, ciao.
Bonjour tout le monde, je m'appelle Sally et je serai votre guide pour vous faire découvrir la route 66 en compagnie de mon ami.
I'm so excited to check out Route 66 with you. I'm ready to meet it, read it, and defeat it.
Il n'y a qu'un mot pour décrire cet écrou.
Divertir les voyageurs. Le garage fantôme.
Ooh, the Ghost Garage, I've been dying to get out. Hey, it's the Copper Canyon traffic maze. I've been there.
Wow, tu as réussi à sortir du labyrinthe.
It was amazing.
Seulement en apparence. Wow, et alors?
I didn't know I did this.
J'espère que vous appréciez mon hommage à la vie de phare. Avec ma tour à
your masterpiece, the Eiffel Tower. Far out.
I guess Aubrey didn't know that there was fire and water on this ride.
I did not. It was terrifying.
Now, pro tip, if you go to ride this ride, you have to sit on the far end or you'll get the view that I showed.
On the left side. But you don't have control over where you sit because they load you in, so.
Everything except for Tomater at the end is on that side. So you will see everything from the back of the side.
The hippie van man.
But that's the same scene.
Oh, okay.
You'll miss a lot of stuff being on the end. I guess Disney figured out the portal before Epic Universe did. And welcome to their Toy Story Land, which is very small. I don't know how well you can see this in the foreground, but there's a ton of construction over here. I believe this is probably where the Frozen Land is going to be, but I don't know. We got the front row on this ride,
Numéro.
but that means that we get this lovely view of his behind.
See, it's really his innards.
It's his chest cavity.
It's the behind of his innards.
It's not
Because his
his
butt is over there.
derriere.
No, but we are derrière his head.
There is his true derriere.
Already sliding to the end. I'll just be over here.
Oh God. He's moving.
Remain seated and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs in the vehicle at all times. And keep an eye on your
What was that, Aubrey? You said it was short.
It was short and...
What were you saying?
Oh, I just said it was short and bumpy, like a bucking bronco.
Good job.
So as you're walking around, things look similar, but from a different universe.
Oh, it's a parallel universe.
Everything is smaller. So they have the test kitchen right there, which you have to have reservations. It's not a quick service.
Oh.
And then the queue, the outside of the Spider-Man ride, is a lot larger. Apparently, this is why the test kitchen is reservation only. It is an all-you-can-eat buffet here. €45 for an adult, €25 for children. Very interesting. So we were trying to find where they might have the shawarma truck here, but there's not a truck. Where is it?
In this retro super diner. So it's the type of place in the US you would find burgers and
Milkshakes.
but here you can get shawarma in there. But apparently it's excellent food. At least that's what the sign says.
They have a second ride in this Avengers campus, unlike in California, because they redid Rock and Roller Coaster and made it an Iron Man roller coaster. Usually, like I said yesterday, all the thrill rides have low lines because these parks have a lot of kids in them. So let's go hop on the Iron Man ride.
On va avoir besoin des recrues et de tout. Appelle Carole.
Contacting Captain Marvel.
Are you ready?
Si je suis prêt, c'est à moi ou à eux que vous parlez?
We've got a situation. As you know, 3 warheads are headed our way, and we need your help.
Ne vous inquiétez pas. J'ai créé un transpondeur qui va tromper le système de guidage des missiles et faire en sorte d'être pris pour cible. Ces transpondeurs sont chargés dans les véhicules hypersoniques de la Flight Force. Votre mission, piloter ces véhicules et détourner les missiles de la Terre.
Right. You'll be joining us on the mission. Tony's built a transponder that the missile's targeting system will lock onto. He's loaded the transponders into his hypersonic vehicles. So you'll fly the hypersonics and draw the missiles away from the planet. That's when Heavy Metal and I can do our thing.
Quand vous aurez attiré les missiles hors de portée, Denver et moi on les pulvérisera. Ils sont vraiment proches de la Terre, on n'a pas le droit à l'erreur.
Unfortunately, Tony's right. We've got one chance to save the planet. So no pressure.
Tout le monde a compris le plan? Alors ne traînez pas. En avant. Allez, sauvez le monde.
Bienvenue au Avengers Campus. Waouh! La vue est impressionnante d'ici. Vous êtes si petits. J'ai l'impression d'être une araignée sur sa toile qui ziote des petits mousserons. Hey! Vous êtes pas mal, Dino!
Les gars, tu vas tester ta nouvelle combinaison. Sa résistance, c'est stabilisateur sur l'adhérence.
C'était génial! Tout moi, très normal. C'est des cafés? J'assure. Voyons voir cette combinaison égale. C'est parti! Surtout, n'oubliez pas d'enregistrer.
So I knew they had a Spider-Man show here, but I wasn't sure if they had the animatronic Spider-Man like California, and evidently they do not, but he was very agile.
Yes, this Spider-Man was very, very agile, very graceful.
It was interesting to hear him speaking French. Obviously we're in France, but like I know what some of those phrases are in the California version.
I really appreciate how they've like found voice actors for the French version of the characters that sound very similar to the English-speaking actors. Like, they're still very characterized in their voices, and I think they did a really good job with that. Also, that ride, the Tony Stark ride, I don't remember what it was called, but it got me. I didn't realize how kind of irritated my neck was from the last few days, so I think that was more intense than Hyperspace Mountain.
I would agree.
And it was definitely more intense than Rock and Roller Coaster.
But I liked it.
I don't know. It was, if I didn't have like a neck ache, it would have been fine, but because of the G-forces, it really like irritated my neck. So I'm ready for a little break now.
We're almost.
Yeah, it's almost lunchtime, so.
So we purchased the Disney Fast Pass for this ride, Crush Coaster, and it was 16 euros a person. Wait time was listed at 65 minutes. We went on in like 5. I didn't know it was a true roller coaster, and so they're like, quick, put everything in your bag. And I had all of the camera equipment out. It like is a legitimate roller coaster.
We didn't have time to put everything away, so like he was holding the camera and I was holding the microphone, and
my sunglasses were still in my head.
So be warned on this ride. It is like Thunder Mountain-esque, but it's a little different because it spins around, so you're like spinning, going sideways and going down hills backwards and sideways, and it was really fun, but I wasn't ready for another ride like that yet. Just be warned, on the first drop, you fly outside, and the sun was on the rocks, and it like blinded my left eye for most of the ride. In that first drop, close your eyes because you're going outside, and if the sun's out, it'll hurt your eyes.
But that express payment plan,
it was worth it.
It was definitely worth it for that ride alone.
Okay, time for food review of Chez Remy. They have 3 different fixed price menu options. You can get a starter and an entree for €40, a starter, an entree, and a dessert for €55, or the starter, entree, and dessert with wine pairings for each course for €75. I had a soup to start that was really delicious, and Brian had some type of duck. I don't know what it was. It was like a loaf with duck. And he said it was all right. It was just a little different, but he's glad he tried it. We both ordered our steaks rare, and they were relatively thin steaks, but they were cooked perfectly. Also, when we first ordered our steaks, the waiter said, "Oh, how do you want them cooked, medium or well done?" And I went, that's no good. And I was like, rare? Sagnon? And he was like, okay. So it was a bad sign from the beginning that those were the 2 options that he defaulted to. You know, no shame if you like your steak well done. Oh, yes, and we had an apple tart for dessert. It was delicious. It was 10 out of 10. It was the best thing we ate. The food was good, but I was curious what eating at a French restaurant in Disneyland in France would be like, and as I suspected, it's not as good as eating at a French restaurant outside of Disneyland in France. But I still think they did a good job with what we ordered, and for me it was the specific cut of the meat that I didn't love. It was cooked really well. It was just the cut of the beef that I didn't particularly love. So the ambiance, the atmosphere in there though, is 10 out of 10. It was so fun looking around to see all the different ways they incorporated stuff into the architecture, and the chair I was sitting in was the tops of a champagne bottle put together. That was really cute, and there were a lot of large parties in there, so as a table of 2, we got sort of lost in the chaos. To be fair, this park is extremely busy today, and it has only gotten busier as the day has gone on, so I definitely think the right call is getting here in the morning and trying to hit as many things as possible, because it's becoming absolutely mobbed, and I've been getting, I think the last 4 days of non-stop go, walking, flying with 6 hours of sleep is catching up to me because I'm getting irritable. So overall, I give the meal 8 out of 10. Ambiance, 10 out of 10. Tiredness, 10 out of 10. We finished with an espresso. Hopefully it'll kick in.
It's almost tea.
She's almost here. Je vous avais bien dit qu'elle m'avait suivi.
Not again. C'est pas vrai.
Bonjour, Alice.
It's you, the Mad Hatter?
Nul autre que lui, très cher.
Mais
Vous voilà de retour au pays des merveilles.
I'm back in Wonderland? But how?
La question n'est pas comment, mais pourquoi? Why, Alice? That's the question.
Pourriez-vous juste m'aider à...
Of course.
It's so good to be back. Oh, I've missed this place so much. La dernière fois que j'étais ici, je n'étais qu'une petite fille. Mais maintenant, c'est différent. Yes, this time I'm ready for all kinds of adventures. Alice, 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 Wonderland. She's here. She's here.
She's here.
She's here. She's here. It's all about me. I want that Coke again, of course.
Are you so sure?
Arrêtez tout de suite au show, mon copain.
Part de cake.
Which team makes the biggest noise?
Est-ce que c'est le thé bleu ou le thé rouge?
Blue tea or red tea? Quel thé fait le plus de bruit?
C'est moi la meilleure. I always win.
Vous pourriez bien être surprise.
Math, my child, you don't want to play against me again. Enjoy this moment, you insolent little thing.
In all honesty, this wasn't really imaginative.
Comment osez-vous, petite insolente? I am the best by far!
I'm afraid I can't make up my mind. What? I'm afraid he can't make up his mind! Je casse!
Ah! C'est impossible à départager. Il se joint.
Monsieur, I agree. Allez, au revoir tout le monde.
For once, I agree. This time, there must be one and one winner only.
D'accord. Good luck, Mad Hatter.
Mes amis, such magic must be seen to be believed. And you've seen it.
The Queen of Hearts.
That show was so cool. I've never seen anything like that. The music was really fun. They got the audience involved. All of the characters were great. I mean, the Mad Hatter was great. Alice was great. Queen of Hearts. Excellent singers. Super fun, high energy show. This might be my favorite thing that we've done. Because it was totally unique, you know? So, I don't know. If you are coming to Disney and you have Park to Park, or if you're in Disney Adventure Studios Land Park, definitely come see this show because it was really cool. We are finished with our day here at the Disney Paris Disney Adventure.
No.
What's it called? Well, what is still currently technically Walt Disney Studios, soon to be Disneyland Adventure.
Disney Adventure Park?
Anyway, there's not a ton of stuff to do here right now. So much of it is under construction, but it worked out for us because we're on day 5 of marathon, 30,000 steps a day, travel, happy, fun time. So it was a nice day to just relax and not do too much, not worry about trying to run onto all the rides. The stuff that we did ride over here was fun though, like the Turtle Trek, which was a surprisingly thrilling coaster.
Ratatouille.
The Chez Remy was really cute. The
Iron Man roller coaster was
cool. The Iron Man roller coaster. So, I mean, the rides are still definitely worth riding over here. And I think the park to park ticket wasn't that much more than the single park ticket. So
this park is almost like what Hollywood Studios used to be. And it definitely is right now a half-day park.
Yeah.
So I recommend coming back when the construction is done at the end of 2025.
Yeah. But we had a good time today. We got to relax a little bit.
Saw some good shows.
We found our little friend, Remy. And, oh yeah, the shows. The shows were great over here too. So yeah, it's definitely still a good half-day park right now. But if you liked what you saw and you want to see more, click that subscribe button, drop a like and or a comment below. Helps our channel. If you want to see more videos, click one of the links above. Stay tuned for content coming at you from Greece. We'll catch you in Greece. So I guess in French, to say that's a wrap, they say, c'est dans la boîte, and that literally translates to, it's in the box. I'm sorry, there's a child screaming.
Children.
Enfant.
Yee, brother. What's that? What's that, brother?
It's a child.
Oh, it's small.